be, well, not, well, yeah, it would be even if you're watching from Europe, the time that this match should be supposed to be happening. It's 4 p.m. here in Argentina. And yes, good evening, good afternoon, and I don't know, good morning if you're here from, I don't know, Australia, New Zealand, maybe. Who knows, you know? But yes, I'm going to be casting this wonderful match for sure. Once again, Sainte-Marie-du-Mont. I just gotta go check, you know, once how many matches of all that I've casted were on Sainte-Marie-du-Mont, because I'm for sure is the majority of the maps. Maybe not 50%, but I don't know, 30% of the cast at least were on Sainte-Marie-du-Mont. So yeah, I don't recall if this was 2 weeks ago. Don't really remember. Yes, there is points peak, and it's going to be the dugout here in Sainte-Marie-du-Mont. Checking here, we should be starting soon. So the dugout, if I'm not mistaken, is the midpoint far left. Remember, this is a vertical map. Let me check real quick, just in case. Map let loose. Where is Sainte-Marie-du-Mont here? Exactly. Dugout is going to be the far left point of the map. It's, well, it's a point. What can you say? It's, yeah, there to say it's one of the hardest points in these maps. In this map, not maps, map. Mostly because it's, I mean, yes, you got cover, but to reach that cover, you got exposed quite a lot, because there is a lot actually of open space, open field, right? Remember, right east, I mean, right of the circle, you know, the hard point, you have that small cliff, you know, small hill that it's a must control if you want to win, right? We're going to be on the not polished but veterans side, who are going to be the Germans this time. We are going to be spawning on the south. Meanwhile, WTH, I should notice I did not put a WTH logo. Give me a second. Yeah, Greyhounds is playing another match against Omen actually, so yeah, give me a second. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Completely wrong. Let me check this other. Yeah, I gotta change here too. On the next scene, right, where I'm showing the match and you see the team logos on top. Yeah, the same mistake there. So yeah, let me correct it first in a second here. There we go. Fuck's sake. I don't know. It just came to my mind. Greyhound. But well, very good team, both actually. And we're going to be starting in 1 more minute, it seems. We've been seeing people here with the level 1 bug, you know, that bug that you suddenly spawn as a level 1 and you're unable to use anything you done, right? I mean, you're level 500, but and you have everything at level 10. No, you have everything level 1, so just deal with it, right? And I'm seeing we have 1 here on NPVB, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the, no, 4 actually on the WTH side. So yeah, sucks, that kind of bugs. Team 17 being unable to fix shit literally in his own fucking game, right? Every update comes even worse than the previous one, and then fixes and this and that. Just do it right, right? But yeah, so we'll be starting soon. And once again, Sainte-Marie-du-Mont, we will have not Polish veterans. I love the not, right? Written by hand there on paint, not Polish veterans. And playing as Germans and WTH, what the hell, playing as Americans, in this case, as the United States. Wolves of War. I gotta ask them why WTH, you know, if it's Wolf of War, right? Yeah, there it goes. Got the map clip. I'll be giving you some screen soon. Once everyone spawns, I get in my squad and all that. Where is my guy? Dropping some supplies. Okay. I'm trying to remember what's going what's going on, you know, with the RT. I forgot, you know, it was 2 weeks ago. If these guys are going to be using the SPA or if they are going to use the artillery already in the spawn, right? You have to build it nowadays, but yeah. So I'm waiting here for my guy. As I said, was dropping some supplies. He's already respawned. Should be soon. Creating a squad. And you know, I got the TV on because someone was watching here and no one is, and I just leave it on because background sound. And yeah, very autistic of my part, right? But I wonder why am I seeing, you know, 1950s movies, you know, black and white, no jokes. Where's the guy here? There is going to be RT unit, of course. Call function. Gonna spawn here, far left. Let me situate myself here on the map for the start. And I will be actually swapping here the scene. There we go. And yeah, just in case, I woke up literally like 15:24. So I literally started running to my PC and I forgot a little thing, you know, like putting the fucking screen, right? It's just a small issue, you know. I mean, not like it matters that much, yeah, but yeah, I forgot that. But yeah, here we are. Dugout going to be the point. Yeah, I got the game Spanish just in case. Refugio Subterráneo is going to be in Spanish, if you were wondering the pronunciation. And here we see we're gonna have a very wide deploy here by WTH, a little bit more concentrated here by I already forgot. Not Polish but veterans. During the first shots, I believe from the medium, everything seems to be going normal. Not hearing hits or anything. Everything keeps going on. All these are Rocketeers. Damn. No. Yeah, everything keeps going on both sides, actually. We see that. Just want to make sure everything is literally not destroyed, right? See, the first guard is up here for South team, which I forgot again. Not Polish, but veterans. And same for WTH here north on cattle sheds here on Hugo's farm. And here we have the point going in favor right now for again, not Polish but veterans. And we'll have very aggressive push here, you know, on the left by WTH. We see P-Box very, very far up, but yeah, dice crossfire mostly. we see how the match is going to be, right? See teams already holding their positions here on the far west. The midpoint has been completely overrun here by not Polish root veterans. We see where is the Luch, which is in the circle, right? Should be somewhere around here. My bad. That's going to be the Luch. Puma's coming, and I don't know if it was the main idea, you know, to make it field cannon, you know, but just in case, there it goes. Points, as I said, completely going for not Polish but veterans. Here we see the hill I was talking about, you know, this huge hill, which does not only help here for dugout, but here for the AA network actually, and 5 points. To conquer these points, you must have this. Jeez, chill with the luches. Stu is still there. Let me check real quick. I'm giving you sound. Yes, I am. It's just a very in case, right? And it seems the point is going to be going here for not Polish veterans. Dugout, yes. So points on this map. Well, WTH got Hugo's farm, which is kind of decent to defend, right? I mean, I don't really mind having that point when I play as Germans. And then the I forgot the name in English, right? And this point here, which is kind of easy to defend too, mostly because of the buildings you have here, the amount of cover over this area here that you have to just go on. So there to say, not Polish veterans will have a kind of easy defense in case they lose this main point and have to retreat, right? On the other hand, cattle sheds, it's a, well, I would have to say it's a very common point actually here on Sainte-Marie-du-Mont. And well, mostly to its defense is not losing here the I forgot the name too. The kindergarten. No, the gardens only. The kindergarten is another thing. And well, not actually. It's a lot of room here for where is Carlshed? It's a lot of room for flanking this point actually, so that would be like the biggest problem. But if you come promptly, I mean, you just gotta protect gardens, and all this area is quite open, even though that you have these hedgerows here to defend. But yeah, anyways, it's kinda good to defend this point, so not that bad. So yes, I said stalemate over here on the west of the dugout, right? It's going to be like this for a very long time for sure. Very long time for sure. Here we see Iser shooting the Puma. Falls short. Ooh, that was close there by Heiser. He just redeploys not enough rockets. He already used the 3. Did you just bounce that Greyhound? Let me turn that on because I was forgetting to. And yeah, let's just keep going on, right? So we can see also the complete line, right, being a stalemate for WTH, right? I mean, they did not push completely north of the circle. They stayed inside and holding this hill. I mean, it's kind of hard to move from this hill, right? All this is white space, right? Complete vision free. But to the point of WTH, they did manage to conquer and hold still a crossroads here, a 5 point, right? Here with a medium tank. So this, well, this actually is an important zone, right? It's like the main attack position for dugout and here AA network, right? So WTH is playing smart by having and holding this area here. And we see WTH slowly but surely is taking here the hill. So, well, they just left the Gary there. Seems no one is hearing it or has noticed it yet. The mob should be able to hear it, indeed, or not. There goes everyone. Gary's out. So right now it's just a Luch and two people with just two OPs for not Polish Boot veterans. So this should be a little bit of a hard situation right now. We're positioned here by the Stewie, getting one of the two Luches that were on this area here, defending the dugout, and we see here some cap progress already, which corresponds with a WTH taking first a 5 point, then this hill also destroying that Luch. Yes, it does correspond with this push we see here. And there we go, right after the update. I do believe these people, Team 17, completely messed the game. You should not be able to penetrate frontally with a bazooka, a Luch, nor a medium Panzer IV. So yes, without tanks and without hard points, let's call it, to hold the hard point, not Polish Boot veterans is falling. It's completely accurate, you know, with all the knowledge we have at this point, at least as of now. So there we go. We see the push here by WTH, medium tank involved. See two OPs attacking, getting into the point. So yeah, it's going to be hard for not Polish Boot veterans to defend this. Because the cow here is incognito. Wonder for how much more. You shouldn't be running with your 18 hand, right? There goes bombardment. Gets one kill only. I believe that was artillery. But yes, just one kill, not enough. Point keeps going on. Two people actually inside and with the reinforcement, but yes, it's just many people from WTH and that tank, you know, tank just 3 people in one being protected. Oh, careful, because Athens here. Sullivan, yes, exactly. There goes the point in favor of WTH. Wolves of War, what the hell? It's an amazing start, right? It's just barely 10 minutes in after the wall draw. And we already seen a capture and a recapture. It's amazing. And, well, check it out. It's been focusing too much on this, but we see not Polish Boot veterans actually conquering here this 5-point intersection and starting to gain control once again of this hill. So if they actually played properly, we might be seeing a recap again. A little bit of water because it's good for your health. Be hydrated. Fun fact: the best to hydrate yourself, it's not water, it's milk. Surprisingly, yes, milk actually hydrates you more than just water. And of course, these two things hydrate you more than alcohol, juices, and all that, right? Just common sense, right? So I'm gonna see a little bit the positioning of the tanks, right? We see here Recon, we see here the first heavy, the 76 on the Germans. Tiger, right? I'm not seeing any other tanks as of now Here a medium coming out. On the WTH side, we see this recon first 76. Oh, it's a 76. This medium, Stewie, and a recon. Many tanks in use here for WTH, which I believe it's smart, right? Because firepower and the ability to use a high explosive shell that can kill like 4 or 5 guys just one shot. If you get a proper shot, right? And very lucky. Otherwise, you will be killing just one person every shot. Let's be honest. But yes, I was checking here the map, and 5 points here right now. It's a little bit contested, we could say, because yeah, no longer. Here WTH managed to recover 5 points this intersection, right? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roads intersecting. 5 point, yes, 5 roads. Makes sense, right? And we see Dogs Mola here trying to recover at least the heal here, but yes, it's going to be hard if you don't have 5 points over there. So medium here, right, which I forgot to mention actually when I was talking about tanks, still alive, just being repaired here by its crew. So it's completely combat capable as of now. We see here WTH going forward. Irrigator, very good positioning, let's be honest. Very camouflage. Oh, why you moved? You know, you made a huge mistake, Paul. You moved. You know, it's like the biggest mistake in this game, moving, is people sees moving more than standing still, right? But yes, look at the position here, right? We were seeing this like 2 minutes ago. All this was completely in favor of WTH, right? They were a little bit here closer to dugout, but here with the tank pushing, we can see the complete opposite happening, you know. WTH advancing, getting good positioning, pushing not Polish with veterans out. Just reading the chat, someone's telling our RT man Arthur like to stop. I don't know why. I don't think I've seen this guy on the field already, but all the week same shit. Seems that has been a lot of teamwork, team kill, I mean, by your RT guy. Come on. Come on, do something. That was a grenade toss, I believe. Ooh, blew up right behind Kaiser here. Delete getting killed there, Kaiser. Gonna poke on the other side, yes, no? Hey, why you started? Oh, that was a great grenade toss there by our officer here. One boy. I don't speak Polish if you didn't know. But yes, this is going to be right now the map positioning, right? We see these houses that were a minute ago in hands of WTH, not WTH, not Polish with veterans. Now on hands of what the hell, Wolf of War. And along the whole map, actually, let's come take a look at this area here, because we haven't already. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of stuff actually. Well, this was a possibility mostly because of the wide deploy, you know, of WTH. We were seeing everything here from edge to edge. Meanwhile, in Not Polish with Veterans was here from the far left to here, I believe, or something like that, completely allowing, you know, this flank and happened. And well, we can see that Not Polish with Veterans is a bit shorter, right? Their main attack, the front line, is a little bit shorter than Wolves of War 1, which is actually all this, not anymore, because this hole here. Gary still here, new OP for King. This is a good progress, actually, for Wolves of War here. So, seeing here, Not Polish with Veterans manages to recover this area here, not this area, but these houses only. Gary here from Wolves of War, this is a good one. So, the thing here is, as I said, considering this 5 point and this hill here, but yeah, with these people here and that tank, 2 tanks actually, tank, and I believe this is a recon. Yes, this is a recon. It's kind of impossible, right? Here's where armor comes into place. Seeing 2 mediums and a heavy, right? 70 tiger sitting here, 2 P4s and a tiger. Seeing here a second tiger coming out. Look at this. Not Polish but Veterans, it's in a very difficult situation right now. The 2 guys probably both with a satchel trying to get this tank. I mean, if they get this tank, this is going to be huge blow for Not Polish with Veterans. I mean, first it will break the line, right? We have this Gary here and infantry far right of this Gary positioning, and yeah, tanks moving, but and besides that, it's going to create a huge hole here because this is the only infantry in between this here and this here, 2 quadrants complete. So if they manage to take out this I believe that was an OP removed. Indeed. Here we have the Gary blocked. Completely ignoring it. The tank crew, I don't think is aware of the proximity of the enemy to its positioning. Maybe yes, because it's turning, but yeah, the thing with turning is that you're giving your side to dirt. Donald what? Satchel blowing up the Gary. And Donald what? Wait, Donald Pump. And I believe that was a tank hit. Indeed, it's going to be a tank hit. Satchel place? I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's a possibility knowing that this tank doesn't have a spotter. Yeah, I don't see a satchel, but it's probably satchel. I would dare to say it's satchel. Indeed, it was satchel. And there we go. It's a complete hole here in the lines of Not Polish but Veterans. We see here they lost once again these houses here fall and many terrain here actually. Now they are losing some terrain here. This is the only OP remaining on the far west that it's actually capable of doing something. And yeah, it's a complete situation we are having here. Oh, great rocket there by Heiser, getting 2 people killed actually. Let's do some close-up here with our officer. Headshot, great shot, yes. moving around. I'm not gonna lie, it took Shaolin a while to notice the officer. And yes, OP lost from the guard again. Still have Fox here and Easy. Baker trying to do something, but yeah, it's just not possible. I mean, let's come here for a second, right? This hill, the most important hill for this point. Look at this MG here, all the view it has. Look at that, you just can see all the way over there, right? Which is Morgana. We are seeing Morgana, which is here, I believe. Yes, so we're able to see up to here. So yeah, advancing, it's not possible without this hill. And also, it's not possible to get this hill if you can't come from this side practically, or from the point straight. And if you want to come over from here, you need to clear this area here, this 5 cross, this 5 point, 5 point road. I don't know. Yes, because you got infantry here, you got a gallery here. It's a good place. Yes, a good position for a gallery here. It's completely covered. So if you can control this area, you can control this. And also seeing this, that the infantry is playing quite good here from Wolves of War over this area, advancing, using cover. Yeah, you gotta first take this to then take that. Then take this area actually, and then take that, and then take that, and then try to take the point, right? It's so many steps that has to be taken here by not Polish but veterans. Yeah, sorry, mouse button is not working properly. And look at this. I mean, this hole here, this is no longer a line. It's, I mean, this, I believe these are some cornfield, actually. Not corn, but I forgot the name. Sweet, was it? Yes, indeed. So this is going to be tricky for both teams, actually. And I'm seeing some... never mind. I thought he was in a tree or something, you know, we're gonna do a ooga booga show. But yes, this is the situation far east. We were seeing here, we had a few, no, the peoples here, never mind. So, Mike still has his OP. This is going to be a recon unit. So, right now, the team winning as of now is Wolf Wars. Not only because it's holding 3-2, right, and you need 3 points to win. Who would have guessed that? But also because they already in their red area, in our blue area, so they have more progress towards the next point, which is going to be Hugo's farm, than here, not Polish but veterans, to the dugout. Because once again, if you want to conquer dugout, you need this hill. If you need this hill, you need this 5-point intersection. If you need this 5-point intersection, you need AA network. If you need AA network, you need this area here, you know, which is a very common fighting place actually. But you also got the problem that you're going to be crossfired, you know, by these people far east of this position here. So it's a complicated situation here from not Polish veterans. Ooh. I mean, tanks already advancing here. Ooh. So we lost. People barely alive. Ooh, peace strike. AT gun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if AT gun was worth it. I mean, I believe seeing here the tank had shot, right? Maybe it's the idea of not revealing the tank position, but kinda hard to ignore such a yellow thing, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a few people, many amount of people that would actually miss a huge fucking shitbox like a tiger, you know? And there was here a tank or here the P4, right? I recall seeing exactly second tiger. This is a very common position for the tigers, right? Playing on this area here, not only when they losing dugout, many times they would actually sit here to prevent a push to dugout, you know, because from here you... Ooh, peace strike. The allies. Because they are able to see over there too. Where's the plane coming? Planes, actually. You do not understand how lucky this tank is, right? One of the bombs hit the tree. There's a rep station, one rep station. Explosion blew up one, I believe. That was another rep station. Just making sure, right? Yes, indeed it was. We're going to be seeing a 76 and a medium holding position between them. Medium here was blown up by probably one of the two tigers here. So, well, as I tell you, look at this. I mean, it was previously something like this, more diagonal, right? But now it's a block. You know, it's a rectangle here. I mean, I believe that what we are seeing here is Wolves of War actually holding. Ooh, double tap. Or where did it go? No, just one forward. So Wolves of War, it's actually just holding. It's not trying to push here. It's letting this part of the team do the work, you know. They start pushing. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And then these people will start squishing, you know, a little bit here to the west. And when they start squishing to the west, this infantry is going to fall and have to play over here mostly. I mean, probably they will play here too, you know, to just come from the back of this pushing team, right? But it's a lot. I mean, we can see that they just kicked completely off this square, quadrant, almost actually, you know, it's still this OP here. But yeah, they're not gonna let them leave. Practically, we see that. So they practically kicked them from this square. Wolves of War kicked, not Polish with veterans, and they are soon to do the same with this other quadrant here, right? And if that happens, it's going to be quite bad, actually, you know, because you're getting kicked out of the 4 quadrants that consist on the dugout. You'll have no more soft cap presence on the dugout. So we'll have to see, actually, you know, because we see here a few officers trying to do something. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm very hungry. But yeah, this is going to be a hard match for not Polish with veterans. Here we go. Stew it down. Now, I wonder if not Polish with veterans actually planning something, you know, like a huge blow, having these two tigers here, you know, and two more mediums, this one here and this one here, which this one might, no, never mind, but might too. So yeah, this has been completely controlled. So basically, yeah, this area has been completely controlled by Wolves of War as of now, right? I mean, we still have some OPs like Mike and item here, and this Gary that went completely unnoticed by Charlie or Fox. Well, Mike is out. It's only item and this Gary, but yeah, we can see that there is no more blueberries except here from Negat and item, which lost its OP and unable to replace it. So yeah, it's been completely overrun this area by Wolves of War. So I mean, half of the map. And we see now, as I was saying, the squish, right? These guys are starting to push west. Go west. I don't remember the lyrics. Go west. But yes, they are just going west right now. Like the Soviets back in the day. And we see the first OP here in the blue area, right in front of Hugo's farm. A little bit more water. I also believe that's the best part, you know, when you drink in the... After you drink, right? But... it's a very complicated situation here. We see the Gary is still here, I mean... Are you gonna Donald Pump? Donald Pump. Oh my god. No, one completely notice again this Gary. So yeah, I'm gonna let's take a look, because it's this area here, right? That we talking about of Wolves of War actually started to go west. Medium tank is sitting over here. I mean, if they play properly, they might be able to take this medium out. See the progress, yeah. Sooner or later, they're gonna find this Gary. Sooner or later. Gary here for Wolves of War went out, actually. Get the fucking map out. That's the medium gun, by the way. And that's this German pushing. So we see here not Polish but veterans manages to once again enter this quadrant Charlie 6 with a huge amount of infantry, but there's a tank, you know. Oh wait, that was the tiger, right? Indeed, was a job of two. This is the medium. This tiger seems that lost the match against a medium and a heavy, because I don't see the other 76. I don't think they brought a second 76. It spawned, actually. The heavy, medium, medium, and a medium here too. We see practically this war has been completely conquered too by wolves of war. But we see this I was mentioning, right? This more they come from the south and then squish in the back part. But yes, with this tiger gun, they are allowing this to happen, right? This push. Get the map out, fuck. This huge push here. Straight to the door, right? Led by this tank, commanded by Desper. Oh, Desper, it's the guy that I kinda talk. Kinda, because, I mean, he was organizing, you know, with, I forgot the name. Second tiger out. 3 but a medium. Hugo's farm has been contested. Hugo's farm is going down. There is some cap progress right now. See the mediums pushing. 1 or 2. This tank, I don't know, at this rate, I would just get this tank to come as far as it can, you know, to this area here, and try to give a hand, right? I mean, 3 tanks against 2, usually the 3 are supposed to gain, but here the 76 holding the position over here, taking a peek over here. Quite smart. Get the fucking map out. Point has been defended with no reinforcement, which is good, actually. Negat has an idea here, but it must be quick, like shit quick right now. You got no more than 5 minutes to go all the way from here to somewhere over here and make a Gary, literally speaking. Fast track here with the commander Connor. So, tiger here, medium there. One of the tanks here for Wolf of War is gone. 76 is pushing. 76 is coming in. Led by Greker. I tell you, it's so much needed, this tank, to just say fuck it and come from behind. Try to distract the tanks, you know, help your infantry deal with them. I mean, it's one of those points that it's just go sacrifice it. You can spawn another one, right? See, no AT over here, so it's got a clear path, actually. Not if it's satchel or seen by the 76. I believe it was the 76. Yes, makes complete sense. The line of sight. No, not on the line of sight. I don't know. The medium. Yeah. That's the thing when you don't have a spotter, right? It's kind of hard to see what you have in front of you. See, the already Mad City here entering practically Hugo's farm, the hard point. Not just the edge, right? It's right inside. Many people. Two junior. Okay. Clerique. For those. Great IT, buddy. Mudborn there, shooting an 80 through a door, which goes all the way through the other door. That was a good one, actually. medium, heavy, heavy, medium. I mean, being completely honest, if seeing this as of now, I don't know, give it 5-10 more minutes, and this point is going to fall in hands of Wolf of War. Right now, the situation for Polish veterans, not Polish but veterans, is kinda hard, because yes, you got people here, but well, Negad might be able to do what I just mentioned, right? Because still alive, still over here. Careful because of the commander Connor here. I mean, it's not enough with just holding this area here, right? Because you gotta go forward and get this crossfire. Because if you don't get some crossfire over here, these people is just happy to just go forward. I mean, the only place they can be shot is from the front, right? So yeah, it's complicated situation here for not Polish veterans, and well, and well, trying to get the crossfire here is not just that it, because you just gotta come from here to here, which here coming you're gonna have some crossfire from here and from here, so you gotta take this to take this to take this, and this is going to give you crossfire here and people from here too, if they pay attention to here instead of here. So it's just a complete chain, right, of you having to start from the far edge, start coming here. So having some armor helps, right? But yeah, it's just the thing is 2 rockets and you're gone, which I'm not seeing over here as of now, so it might be safe for this Recon to push a little bit more, but yeah, he doesn't know, of course. Seeing that, what are you thinking? There goes Roger. Satchel place, I believe. Indeed, such a place. This is gonna be a huge blow here for Wolves of War, because might take some infantry too. Soon, Sullivan for sure. Okay, yep. 2 infantry. I mean, didn't do that much, let's be honest, because well, 76 still there. They just have another tank here. They just can bring the other 76, which they did already, actually. So economy here for not Polish veterans is going to be 530 ammo, 357 manpower, and 1100, almost 1200 fuel. So kinda good for being in this situation right now. Kinda good. Medium tank just got destroyed here. Was it the Recon, I believe? Is seeing here a medium. Maybe both actually were destroyed. So I don't see the recovery possible. I mean, they have been already flanked here on the west. No tank defending this area here. Is just first come first serve practically. The infantry here is not managing to push. They are losing tanks. Oh, careful with this. This gotta work. If this doesn't work, I don't see future here for not Polish but veterans unless this happens. This is going down. So more satchels there, which is actually smart, you know, to use the satchel. if you just can't go forward by shooting, go forward by booming, right? I mean, fair enough. Troche, who is aware of the situation behind lines. Ooh. That was unfortunate. Just a slightly late reaction there. There goes Troche. I mean, what were they going? Need you hear ASAP, not here. The sixes are just... Can you open map, please? Thank you. This guy's just having... I mean, here, Bappe, you know, is playing literally Euro Truck. Maybe they are without ammo, right? I don't see any other heavy spawn. And the point has been defended mostly because of the retreat of that 76 that was very, very helpful for the infantry of Wolves of War over this area here. Because from here you were able to defend here and do something over here. But you kind of understand why they pulled back, right? On the other hand, this area here, well, I mean... Kinda some progress here from Negat. Gary here has been destroyed. Dog still alive. Easy still alive. So right now, Easy is like the best one right now. I mean, now I understand that the whole tour of Le Mans, the guy took all the way over here. The situation was a little bit more riskier before, right? Copy place. Whoa, careful. You're gonna come here, gonna find an OP and a Gary. Great. But you're also gonna find Sullivan. Ooh. Great job there. Great awareness. Mike, turn around. Love it too. They are not attacking like they were here. They are going back to address this situation. Another half track from Wolves of War. Where is Doug? I'm just wondering, right? Where is Smola here? But yeah, situation here, knowing what is blow up 26 is no. What is this? P4. Why did you push all the way here, P4? Why? That was quite stupid. Let's be honest. I mean, you know they have heavies here. You should. I mean, me thinking as a tanker, you know, I'm a tank player more than infantry, so you just can't forget these situations. I mean, not the situation, but the positions that were called out for tanks, right? If you forget, I mean, they don't need to be marked constantly. I mean, if the tank is moving, yes, please mark them constantly, because I just can't keep believing it's on one place when it's actually moving and it's on the other place, and yes. But when you have this situation, you know, where you just don't remember, you know, because, I mean, you remember there were a tank at least there. Get out. Use the binos. I mean, understand the situation is kind of not possible because infantry, yes, let's be honest. But that's why you should hold a little bit further back. I mean, you do not push unless you're 100% sure your way is clear. I mean, because what these should have done is you just lost some power to defend yourself. You just leaving the tiger here and the medium that was here that I believe was destroyed because I don't see the other medium, right? The other tiger sitting here. What are you doing? Easy. 50. Careful, because love might be here, Scenic. Be right back. Yeah, nah. Oh. My suggestion... Nah, never mind. OP has been compromised. Indeed. Point is being taken here. 2 tanks, 3 tanks pushing actually. Tiger is giving its back to these mediums pushing. Look right, fuck's sake. Look to your fucking right. Ah, there you go. That was a Chi, I believe. Yeah, no longer using this tiger. Tiger is forced to retreat. 26 might be able to take a shot. Ooh, that was a shot by Heiser in the ass. Single crew here. Keep going, don't stop. Second hit. Oh, Sherman. There goes Tiger down. There goes the point down. Well, as I mentioned it, give it 5-10 more minutes. It was actually 12 more minutes. And yes, Wolves of War actually managed to get a Hugo's farm. Yeah, I was wondering if it was being defended by the shit ton of people that just spawned in, but yeah, no. Oh, there. There it goes. Sherman. Gallery is destroyed anyway, so this Sherman did its job, practically. And there goes 4-1. Have Wolves of War, WTH, what the hell, winning 4-1 against not Polish good veterans here. And, well, I mean, you usually tend to think because of there is a huge push here in the front, point is going to be taken. But no, you usually have to open your map and check the whole picture, right? Because this push that they were doing on these 6 quadrants, you know, Fox, George, and Ho, 7-8, these 6 quadrants, it's complete strategy. I mean, you should start pushing here, then start squishing. When you start squishing from the north too. And then sooner or later, unless the people that has to defend all the strategy manages to break this squish from the east to west in this case, unless they did manage to break it by coming from here, you know, and falling right behind them, point was going to fall, and it did. So not Polish root veterans stuck in their only remaining point. Let me check soon here. Maps let loose host the name of this. The corner. +2 is 4. And I'm gonna to check them out real quick. The comments real quick. So I have one screen. You gotta be doing the double tap. Oh shit! Ton of comments. Give me a second. We should see so many mercs. So what do you mean? Not here, please. Hello, main from the moin. It is a team plane. Is one team B must be C. She must be A. Too many comments. Sorry. For PBS in I will give myself for them. No, there have service. Tips spammed by us on get spammed by us on how much. Sorry guys. Fun fact, I'm not the only owner of this channel. I have it with a friend. Actually it's his, and I just finished a high school and was like, I have nothing to do. So he told me when I stream, I said, why not? So actually I'm forced to do the ads. Not big. I would do it without the ads, no problem, right? But well, it's his idea to win money by this. So WTH not because currently it's for 2 yeah, maybe a little less documentary and a little more watching the game. That was a good one. Win at hard, win by vibe. The domination will lose. This I'm not together. That's so many comments. Not used to this, by the way. Usually it's people just watching, not saying shit. Maybe 1, 2, 3 comments. Just sits in Discord with everyone. Let's them know when it's time to wait, this one is important. Lol. He is busy with Latina woman. I think it's always been there. I wish Open Mobile should look at the tankies. Wait, guys, here, so what's here? Why not playing? Well, since we hear Discord notice, no, just random shit. No worries. So, guys, since we all gathered here to watch this match, it's just quick. I'll tapping again. Need to check something. Something I forgot actually. So, because well, as I mentioned, it's not completely my stream. The idea is to win money. We have a Patreon. If you wanna give us a hand, you know, maybe we can take the ads off if we get some support from Patreon, you know. And let's be honest, it would be better for everyone if we take the ads off. More enjoyable. And yes, I also thought this was a hard discussion I had. I thought that having 30 seconds of ad every 10 minutes is better than having a minute and 30 every 30 minutes, because a shit ton can happen in a minute and 30 of match. For example, the whole cap progress we just saw there at Hugo's farm. But yeah, anyway, back to the game again. Sorry, I just had to check the comments. Corners being defended as of now. We see once again this attempt by Wolves of War to actually kind of do the same, right? That was satchel, yes, indeed was a satchel there, getting a medium out. So kind of trying to do the same, you know, of advancing here and then squish. The thing with doing that is that you have the HQs, the headquarters, that they can spawn like instantly. Careful here, because Magua has a good OP here next to this medium. Ooh. There we go. It's LJT here, commander. No! It's Charlie! How do you miss that rocket? Fox! Oh! Tank is 2 meters away! you just can't. Come on, mate. Come on. What's right in front of you? Oh my god. But yes, that was our commander, and here we see let's pay a visit, you know, to Connor. I mean, And we could say that this is kind of lore accurate, you know, the commander just hanging out in the headquarters, meanwhile the rest of the team is buying, you know. Yes, guys, it's a chill guy, Connor here. He's taking, you know, the afternoon walk right now. I mean, it's good for your health to stretch your legs a little bit. And fun gameplay, yeah, completely fun. But yeah, so oops, misclick. 76, medium 76. There was a tank over here, I believe, or not, maybe. But yes, Tiger is here, medium, but they had to repair their rocket by Shaolin. And there comes Tiger, finally, another Tiger. And I don't know, right? Because Tigers are playing so separate, right? I mean, these 76s are separated too, but I mean, they're closer. And we can see that this line here, these hedgerows that is holding these 3 people, 4 actually, with the dog unit. I don't know how much longer it's going to hold, actually, knowing the fact that you got tanks first, and then the infantry trying to push, you know, have practically 24 more minutes of match. And something I never spoke about, this strike. Yeah, no. I mean, even if it was a good one, it just hit this hedgerow here, unable to hit the road. And let's make sure. No, yes, the tank was here. Never mind. Because you know, this map has with some object has like it's. I forgot the word in English, you know, but it's like you got this road here and it's actually here, and this part here is actually over here, right? I don't know, it's weird that some maps are like that. Mad City here harassing this 2 hits in, and let's be honest, that was bullshit, okay? That was not possible until like update 18. I mean, before update 19 it was not possible to penetrate with you being an allied, a US or Brit or Soviet. You were unable to penetrate a Tiger at that angle. Come on. Bazooka only from the back. Yeah, no. That's bullshit. But yeah, Team 17 here's more random dickheads that barely know how to move in this game than actual home players that know how the play works. And this is a good opportunity here. Nope. And I wonder if you can come here a little bit forward. Yeah, you could. You could actually. I don't know if you'd be able to see from here. I don't think so. It would be a good one. Ooh, that was a hit. The turret. It was a hit too, I believe. Oh, fuck's sake. No! Oh, you missed that! There it goes. I don't know, it was... it was kind of risky here, unless one of the shots... Yeah, I believe one of the shots went to the cannon. But still, it was risky to hold in front of that 26. But well, it paid off, at least. Something, at least. He's going to go out, yes, from love item, and this gallery is still here. So, this east front, we are going to have this medium flanking, actually. It's going to be interesting. This Medium coming out of the spawn too. Let's take a closer look. Where are you? Here. Oh, good. Ooh, bounced there by the P4, I believe it was. Yes, indeed. No longer. That was in the rear. No engine. And there goes. The threat has been addressed. Have these. Forgot the name. This recon here. There we go. I have this heavy holding here, this other heavy still over here, and this medium. So careful, because this can destroy the gallery. I mean, if they pay attention. It doesn't seem to be the case. I believe the gallery is, yes, sitting here. Just took you. Please see it. The driver must have seen that whole spawn wave. It doesn't seem to be the case. Well, on the 76 medium here, another 76 is coming. Minutes and 30 more seconds remaining. A little bit of water. Okay, so 18 more minutes of match remaining. So I'm seeing two possibilities only here. Maybe not. I mean, one of the possibilities, of course, is a 5-0. Of course. One of the possibilities is going to be a 4-1, which is, as of now, viable too. But I don't know if they might be able to retake Hugo's farm, right? I'm talking about not Polish but veterans. Yeah, let's be honest, I don't personally think it's going to be a possibility. I mean, tanks are sitting way too back, first of all. And they have these tanks actually defending. I don't know if they are able to see over here. I bet they are. I bet they are able to see more than you actually think, right? Because, yeah, they are facing here the tiger. See, yeah, they can see more than they actually thought. And, yeah, now it's completely hidden. And there's the medium. Though it just went out, you know, I believe it went to take a leak. Prepaid. Prepaid reference? Maybe? Yes? No? Yeah. Tanks are pushing right now, mostly because of these 76 retreating to repair, right? Medium coming here. Where is the other 76 that was rolling here? Let me take a look at the map, right? Great flare. Not gonna lie, that was an amazing flare here. Able? No. Who? I don't know. It was an amazing flare here, marking the 2 tanks. So one, it's there. You're waiting. Ooh, the other medium, right? Ooh, great side, great line of sight. Sorry, you just become stupid sometimes, right? Great line of sight that was here a second ago. Medium is moving. Icer's gonna take this medium for sure. Indeed. Medium's out. Just this tiger remaining here and this tiger on the west. And yeah, I believe that exact detonation confirms what it was mentioning, right? I don't see chance of not Polish with veterans of retaking Hugo's farm. So we're on the practically last 10 minutes to decide who wins the match. Remember that each capture point takes, each point takes 2 minutes to capture each. 2 minutes continuous capture, right? No stop because, oh, suddenly someone got in and the point got contested, right? So it's 2 points that not Polish veterans has to take, Hugo's and Dugout. So yeah, it's 4 minutes of straight uncontested cap they must use, and they do not have that much time left actually. So where is this tiger? Who's the tiger? Spawning is the tiger. Oh, that's where the other 76 went. Yeah, where's the ham, the dead body of the tiger? I believe they destroyed it for more line of sight. But yeah, I mean, personally, I believe that the tiger, this tiger that was sitting here, should have pushed, you know, as the threat here was eliminated. Mostly because I don't think they would have had a line of sight from there, right? And if they did, would have been just one shot. You just go full speed, get over here, use these bushes to cover, and that's it, right? You could also help your infantry push and retake this side. Ooh, great shot. I believe it comes from the spawn. Indeed. No, actually, came from the P4. Great shot there. So yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, I mean, we saw previously that a few minutes ago we had people here yet by not Polish with veterans, you know, in these 2 quadrants. Now they've completely been pushed back. So what does that indicate? Wolves of War, it's winning the 1v1s against not Polish with veterans. What does that mean? What do you mean by winning 1v1s? It means that Wolves of War has better shooters, at least. So they will kill more people before they die. I mean, at least 2 before they die. Therefore, makes not Polish with veterans kill 1 every 2 deaths of them, which is not good. Let's be honest. I mean, you usually want to win the 1v1s because you want your team to have the highest kill to death ratio, right? KD. But yes, that was a medium. What was it? I think over here was the yeah, the other medium tag that was coming. No, wait, what? 76 out. That's interesting. Interesting. These two tank, you know what they have to do? Push. Just push. Send the tiger ahead, you know? Once these 76 hides will be the thing, right? Send the tiger ahead. Send the P4 behind. Make it go first, halfway in. Let the P4 show in first in front of the 76. And then the tiger come in and take the kill practically on the 76. Risky, yes. But at this point, yeah, you gotta start risking it. It's, as I tell you, it's 4 minutes of cap progress. We are under 10 minutes remaining of the match, almost 9 minutes only. So yeah, it's going to be even harder to get those 2 caps. I mean, if they do even have a chance. P4 is rolling. P4 is going for it. And it's gonna work, I believe. Maybe. Stop! Stop! Fuck's sake! Ooh, that was lucky. That was lucky. That was lucky as fuck. There goes the P4. Great interchange. I was gonna lie. I mean, oh, yeah, this AT gun over there. It's gonna be useful for sure for Troche. And yeah, it's just 8 minutes on the clock. 4 more until we reach that point of no return. Point where Wolves of War is declared the winner. And this is the situation as of now. We see some progress here being made by Not Polish Root Veterans, which is fairly good. Fairly good. We see the first infiltrations here by Wolves of War to the 4 quadrants of the corner. Oops. So, this is gonna be interesting. Now, with the 7 minutes on the clock remaining, the positioning and having lost the 2 heavies, the 2 76s, now the only viable solution for this match is going to be a 4-1. Wolves of War has no power to push, saying the 2 76s, and Not Polish Root Veterans has not been winning the 1v1s, therefore their push is not gonna last long. And knowing that Wolves of War has been using rockets every time they see a tank, tanks are not gonna last that long without the infantry support they need. In fact, the Tiger has been destroyed here on the right. So this, one of 2, Not Polish Root Veterans focuses only on defending 5 road, because the corner, because she's been contested, or they practically give up the match 5-0. I mean, They gotta defend if they want to keep the 4-1 at least. They gotta bring the tanks here. It's a must to bring the tanks. We see here a medium coming in. Here comes the bombing. Ooh. Let's pay attention a little bit to this timing. This might be very hard. See here the airhead falling in, which is falling where the Wolves of War infantry is. Therefore, it's smart because they'll be able to protect this airhead. Medium is just going for it. Tiger here is... I mean, I understand you can't turn the tank because these people is gonna run you. Let's be honest, but your team needs you here, actually. You see, this airhead 2 is going to be for not Polish with veterans. Medium here is just turn into the point, fuck's sake. And, well, my predictions were wrong. I believe this is gonna be a 5-0. Quite soon. Airhead, I don't think it's gonna be able to fall in time and activate in time. Airhead is already live here for Wolves of War. Mentor. Ooh. You should have to toss a grenade. No grenade toss, I believe. Oh, yes, he did. Great job there. Airhead's out, but have progress still going. Medium has been destroyed. I'm seeing here. Airhead is live here to defend. There goes the reinforcement. And the point still being lost. Too many people. Ooh, great shot there. Point is being defended as of now. I mean, already we can see Wolves of War already won because it's 3 minutes remaining of the match. But it's right there. It's going to be a 5-0 or a 4-1. Not Polish with veterans is doing the complete effort to defend this point. Actually, see Peace Tray falling here on the Tiger. Real soon. The tree again. Tiger does not perish due to a tree. Literally due to a tree. Point is being defended mostly because of the reinforcement and the amount of people getting in right now compared to the flow of people by Wolves of War. It's incredible, actually. $76. Careful, because this is not over. We are just touching the 2 minutes. And remember, I said 2 minutes each cap, but there is some cap progress done. Therefore, they have until 150. But if this keeps being defended, and I believe it's going to be a 4-1. This is going to be a 4-1 exactly. Yes. Point has been completely defended. 1 minute 36 seconds on the clock. Hottest top match I ever had by World there in the chat, in the game. But yes, that was this match. Completely amazing last 4 minutes of match. 4-1's going to be winning Wolves of War to not Polish with veterans. And what a match, let's be honest, what a match. Jeez. There we go. No one from Wolves of War remaining the point, except of the tank they're shooting. It's a 76. And there we go. That was intense. I'm gonna do a here and alt tab to start removing a few things like this, this, and this, I'm forgetting this. And that was amazing, yeah, let's be honest. I'm checking here a little bit more the chat. Is it like this? Map open all game. A real pub and crawl too. I walk backwards because if they can see me, I can see them. Fucks. Shaman isn't backline with a satchel. So clip of implement. Taliban, hello. You found me starting to buy really some headphones. This solution in AT, this actually sounds like Slappy trying to read. I don't know if that's to me, you motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was such a hard match, all the points I won. Yeah, it was too hard to play. Yeah, it was hard, but check the tank points, 4,500. I mean, you say it's not that high, but it's usually hard to reach these numbers, in a top match, right? This is going to be almost 5,000. 5,400. Yeah, quite good. But yeah, that was... I forgot this is playing Erica on the background, right? let me mute the game for a second. And so, what a match, to be honest. Let's get a swap here real quick. Yeah, that was the match. I liked it, to be honest. Quite a complete match. We saw a little bit what patience can do. Mostly talking about the main push, of course. We see that Wolves of War doing that attack on the side. Nothing compared to the point. Like, why are you pushing here? But yes, the why are you pushing here is to win the match. Actually, So. 4 a.m. talk on Saturday. Practically, yeah. But yeah, that was all. I had fun. So after this, I'm going to download the stream because I absolutely forgot to record again. So yeah, I'm going to be downloading this thing. I'm going to be putting a few things, for example, the music of the beginning. By the way, if you wanna hear the music of the beginning, you should search for Patricio Rey y sus Redondito de Ricota. Such a great band here from Argentina. And doesn't exist no longer, but its legacy prevails. So, I'll be see you on the next one. And remember, you have Patreon if you want to support a little bit, because maybe we'll be able to remove the ads from Twitch if we get that. So, yeah, go for it. You know you want to. I mean, you like this content. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing it, right? By the way, if you don't want to go pay Patreon, go pay the subscription, here on Twitch too. Doing publicity is the other guy gets mad, when we get no money. So yeah, I tell you, if you don't want that, subscribe. And you live in the first fucking world. I live on the fucking third. Just mention,